What's going on, guys? My name is Nick Sean. I'm a Forex trader. I also trade a little bit of stocks and a little bit of crypto. I've made a little over $1 million the past 4 years trading Forex and stocks and crypto. And in today's video, I'm going to show you my morning routine. If you're a current subscriber, hit the like button to help the YouTube algorithm. And if you're not a current subscriber, hopefully I'll convince you by the end of this video. So I'm going to get right into it. It's going to be a very simple video and it's going to help you with how maybe you could structure your day as a Forex stock crypto trader. So let's get started. All right, so I wake up right here. And I wake up at about 5 a.m. every morning. It's between 5 and 5:30. What I've got is we've got our whole room with these little C by GE lights. And so they automatically pop on at 5 a.m. So we've got these two lights right here, and we've also got them underneath the bed. So I wake up. I'm usually not wearing clothes in the morning. And I just throw the covers back over the bed like this, and it's fine. And that's it. So we've got lights underneath the bed. They're like this little warm LED lights, and they're red, so that keeps it from being too abrasive. I don't wake up with an alarm. I like to wake up very calm in the morning. So that's it. We also have a little white noise box, and we sleep like that every night. It provides a little bit of background noise. It helps me sleep better. So what I do is I head in here. Normally I'll use the bathroom or something like that. And then I'll come right here. As you see, I have a real simple setup right here. Hey everyone, let me wear my GoPro. I've got my contacts and contact solution, so I put my contacts in. And then I brush my teeth, I scrape my tongue every morning. There's a lot of stuff at nighttime, you have a lot of stuff on your tongue. So I like to get freshened up like that. And then I roll in here to my closet and get ready. So our closet, to keep it more relaxed, I put little Christmas lights and I set them on top of the little thing right up here. And then I have this little Christmas light button that I'll use. So it keeps it more nicely lit, because in the mornings like the normal lights are like this. So it's I've got this little thing right here. The actual closet doors is this little button thing that the door opens and closes, but we don't like open and closing the door. So I just I lift this thing up and I'll slide it forward if I ever want the lights on, but I keep them off most of the time, and we just use the Christmas lights because it's some nice little background light. So I'll come in here in the morning, I'll flip on the lights, and then I'll get ready. So I have a real simple wardrobe. I literally just have 3 drawers right here, and I have these little dress clothes right here, but I never really dress up. It's mainly this stuff right here. I've got underwear, and then I've got shorts, and then I've got shirts, and that's literally it. That's my whole wardrobe, is that right there. And then these 2 drawers down here are full of shirts and shorts and pants. And I switch them out throughout the years. I need longer pants or shorts or whatever. So I'll throw some simple clothes on. It's pretty much the same clothes. All I have is Zara t-shirts. This is a Zara t-shirt. Topman, Zara. So it's pretty much the same shirts and stuff, and I wear the same thing every day. I keep the clothes that I wear throughout the week up here, so a hoodie to keep warm, some jeans that I wore today, but they're not really dirty, so I'll probably wear them tomorrow, and just simple stuff like that. So I'll get dressed, then I'll come in here. I don't like rushing myself in the morning. I like things being very calm and relaxed. So what Bonnie and I will do is we'll come over here. This is Bonnie right here. Bonnie, what's up, baby? So what we'll do is we'll come over here. We fix our coffee maker the night before. So what we'll do is we've got this little coffee grinder, and we've got a scale and stuff. And so we'll fix it all the night before. We'll have it where there's coffee grounds in here. And then all we have to do is come out here and just press the buttons to start it brewing. So we'll start it brewing. We'll get some water right here, which I'm gonna do right now. And we just make our coffee in the morning. That's it. So I like to get a little bit of coffee. And then what I normally do is we sit here on the couch for the first 30 minutes of the day. Usually it's about that time. And then what I'll do is because I don't like to rush myself in the mornings, because if I rush myself I get a little bit more anxious. Bonnie doesn't, she's really chill about most of her work, but I get a little bit anxious, so I don't like to rush myself. So what I'll normally do is I'll just chill for the first 30 minutes and sometimes up to an hour in the morning. And then I will come over here into this area. So this is my office right here at the front of the house. So I come in here. I usually keep it really dark in the mornings. I don't actually turn this on. I keep the blinds shut, but it's dark anyway. And I'll just have my little halo ring light here, the little light. So it provides my work area light, so that way I can see the keyboard and stuff. And I'll open these just for light right now. But then I'll work right here. I'll get started. I'll look at charts and stuff like that. I'll get back to emails, get back to clients, and I work all from right here in the morning. And what I do is I do my daily maintenance tasks. That's typically email. I get on charts. I check out like YouTube, what's going on with my channel, clients in my Discord community, and stuff like that. So I'll take care of all that right there. And once the daily maintenance tasks are knocked out, which is roughly, maybe it takes me about 30 minutes, I like to go get a workout in. So I'll show you guys that. So my workout depends on the day. I work out 5 to 6 days per week. We did have a gym membership, but I didn't like having to drive to a gym to get ready, drive to a gym and stuff like that. So what I normally do is I just throw on like some shorts and that's pretty much it, like no shirt really. And I'll come up here and we actually put a whole workout floor up in here on the second floor of our house. So a lot of people will usually make a room like this into like a TV room, like they'll have like a TV and like relax and stuff. No, we made it a whole workout room. So I've got some weights right here. They're like selectable weights right here that I use for upper body. So I use these for like chest and biceps and triceps and stuff like that, squats and things. Little yoga mat for Bonnie, stuff that she does. We have a Peloton bike here. We have a treadmill, we have a bench, and we do have a couch here that we've had from our last house. So what I like to do is I normally come up here and get a workout. I typically do cardio 3 days a week with either a Peloton or treadmill workout. Treadmill I actually don't use that much. I maybe use it 1 time per week for like a 30-minute to 45-minute workout. I mainly use Peloton right here. I don't know, I just like it more. So we've got like our Peloton here, we've got Bonnie's shoes and my shoes, and I'll do this about like 3 days a week. And then I'll work out with upper body weights, like free weights. I'll typically do this like 2 to 3 times per week, just kind of depending on the week and where I'm at. So I like to get a workout. The reason I like to get a workout is because it warms me up, it gets my blood circulating, and it gets me able to think better. This is my little sister's office. So once it gets me to think better, it gets me kind of relaxed as well, because when my blood's flowing, I've got like all the blood in like my hands and my feet. I feel nice and warm, I feel good. So what I'll normally do is I'll relax a little bit. So I'll grab like a protein shake or something to eat, not something to eat, but usually like a protein shake. I typically do like an intermittent fast most of the day. And I come in here, and this is really important right here. I take a shower. I take like a warm shower. I come in here, I take like a really warm shower, and that relaxes me. What does this do for me? So I have a mild form of generalized anxiety disorder. So I kind of struggle with anxiety. I struggle with not depression, I'd say, but mainly with anxiety. So what a warm shower helps me do is after I've worked out and I got my blood flowing and I feel like I'm woken up, my muscles are stretched out, I take a warm shower, and this is so important for me because it calms me down and relaxes me, and it helps me make better decisions, and that's the most important part. So why is the decision making important? Well, the reason is because you as a person, as a human being, you are a sum of your decisions. The decisions you make dictate what happens in your life. And if you make certain decisions, you'll get a certain result, which you may or may not like. And if you make other types of decisions, which maybe result in profitable trading, result in having a good company or a good business, so you can be a good like CEO of your company, or it helps you become like a better like spouse or partner, you're the sum of your decisions. And so me being relaxed helps me make my decisions. So that way I can come in here and I can relax and I can make trading decisions and business decisions appropriately. So getting relaxed in the morning is really, really important to me. I don't have that typical rise and grind mentality that a lot of people have. They say like, wake up at 4 a.m. and just start working and work like 16 hours a day. I used to do that. I find I'm more productive if I just work maybe like 6 to 8 hours out of the day. And if I do that, then it just seems to work a lot better for me. What I'll normally do is I'll stop working around maybe 12 or 1 p.m. and I will typically cook from home. Bonnie and I cook from home most of the time. What I like having is a real simple diet. So I have like simple like beans and rice is typically what I have a lot during the day. And I've optimized the whole process to make it super simple. We have this little spice thing right here where we can season everything we need really quickly. So it's like super easy for us to do everything. So that's what I do. Spices, Bonnie and I are both vegan. So we stay vegan, we eat really healthily. You don't have to be vegan to be healthy, but we both are just because we like a plant-based diet. We keep a lot of greens, a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, a lot of plants, and a lot of plant-based stuff. So that's what we do for food. We'll go out maybe like two times per week, maybe like 1, 2, or 3 times per week, depending on the week. That's it. Bonnie doesn't drink alcohol at all. I drink alcohol, but I only drink it like once or twice per week on the weekends. I no longer drink during the weekdays. It was really slowing me down. It was fogging me up and giving me a little bit of anxiety. So I stopped doing that. I don't do anything else. I don't do any drugs. I don't smoke weed or anything. All I do is I use a little bit of alcohol on the weekend sometimes if I want. But we stay free, nice and clean during the week. A ton of water as well. So once I'm done with my my midday lunch, I'm typically more calm and I can't work like that. So what I like to do after that is I like to relax. There's a lot of stuff I do to relax. So a couple things I like doing are I like going on walks with my dog Ruby. So we'll typically go outside. We live in a nice neighborhood. We'll go on walks, or we'll go into the town. They have where I live here in South Lake, Texas, they have something called South Lake Town Square, which is pretty much across the highway where we live. So we'll go and walk around, or we'll go to the grocery store, or I'll trim up my hedges and stuff. I gotta trim these up again. So I'll maybe blow off my lawn, or do some yard work, or do dishes or something, just something to get my mind away from stuff. And yeah, so I'll typically just relax. And that's right after I have lunch. I've noticed, if you guys notice, that when you have lunch, you typically, you're more relaxed afterwards. For me, it's harder to work. I get more brain fog, I get more chill, I get more relaxed. It's hard for me to stay on my game after I've just had lunch. So I choose to just take 2 hours at least to go out and do something else other than work. So that usually concludes around 3 p.m. After 3 p.m., what I'll do is I'll get back to work. But it won't be a lot of hard decisions, right? So I won't make any trading decisions after typically 5 to 6 p.m. Sometimes in the evening, if I do have a trade that I'm looking to enter, or if I have a business decision or a meeting that I have to have with my team or my clients, then I can still do that anywhere from 3, 4, 5 p.m. But after 5 p.m., I don't make any trading decisions typically. I don't make any business decisions, nothing. I keep everything very nice and effective because I know myself, and I know that when it comes to myself, I don't operate as well later in the evening. So I eat, I have lunch, I relax, and then after that, what I'll do is I'll go and I'll finish up my last bits of work in my office, and whatever little last minute things I have to do, I relax. My girlfriend Bonnie, she's a personal stylist. She works with her clients, and she typically works in another city that's about 20 to 30 minutes away. It's really important to me to have time with family, so I spend a lot of time with family. It's Bonnie, it's my little sister who lives with us, and it's also my dog Ruby. Come here, baby. And so I make it a point to spend a lot of time with them. Ruby comes out with me everywhere we go on walks and stuff when we're together. And when Bonnie gets home, as soon as she gets home, I'm all hers. I'm typically not working during the weekdays after she gets home. So we relax a lot, we spend a lot of time together. We'll make dinner together most of the time, like I said, or sometimes we'll go out to grab dinner. So that's usually how my evenings are. I like to relax. Bonnie and I are usually in bed by around 8:30 to 9 p.m. every single night. I try not to take anything for sleep, but I try to optimize my sleep in a couple certain ways. So one of the ways we do it, like I said, is we've got this whole little LED situation. So we've got 3 LED strips, the C by GE LED strips around the bed, and we've got 2 C by GE LED bulbs right in the lamps right here. We've also got this right here. So we've got this LED light right here, so that way in the night, if one of us has to get up to go to the bathroom or whatever, we can just flip this on and it's like a little red light instead of the blinding white lights or whatever. So we do that, so we keep these LED lights on all the time. In the bedroom, we keep it very calm, very chill. We don't do any work from the bedroom. When we come in here, we're not on our phones, we're not on our computers or anything. We relax. We go and we turn on the little white noise box to get the little white noise in the background to kind of flutter things out. And then we'll keep these LED lights on red on a really low function. So this prevents you from having too much blue light exposure. You'll have a lot of people on their phones at night. It literally prevents you from getting sleep. You can look into the science behind it. So we do that. We also have these things right here called bed jets. So essentially they're just a little box that it's like an air conditioning and a heat module, and it blows either hot air or cold air underneath the covers to keep you cool. Sleep is really important. I cannot make decisions if I haven't slept really good enough. So sometimes at night I'll be cold, or sometimes at night I'll be hot. So for instance, this right here, I've just selected the cool setting. If I take a shower right at nighttime and I'm really hot, then I'll be too hot. I won't be able to fall asleep as easy. So what I'll do is I'll turn this little bed jet thing on, and it will turn it to cool. So it'll start blowing it up under these covers, and it'll literally blow cool air underneath into a sheet made by the same company, which has little pockets in it that the air can flow into. It's kind of like two bed sheets like seams together, and it'll blow cool air. Having the right temperature really helps me sleep a lot better. And same thing for Bonnie. It's a dual climate. There's a divide in the middle. She's got her own little bed jet thing over there, and she uses it to set her temperature so she can be comfortable. I set mine so I can be comfortable. And then what we'll do is we'll typically fall asleep around 9:30 to 10. It kind of depends on the night. It's anywhere between 9 and 10 usually. I don't stay up till midnight or 1 a.m. and I don't wake up either around like 9, 10 a.m. either. We typically go to sleep around 8 to 9 p.m. We get a full night's rest, and then the lights will pop on, like I said, at 5 a.m. and it'll gently wake us up. Like they fade on over the course of like 2 minutes. And so as they fade on in the morning, we get to wake up a very nice calm wake up. There's no alarm clock. There's nothing like that. Nothing that increases the heart rate or causes like a panic response or anything like that. Then we wake up in the morning and I do it all over again. And this is typically how I work. About 5 days out of every week I work like this. Saturdays and Sundays the lights don't pop on automatically. We just wake up whenever we wake up. But the 5 days during the week, which is the 5 trading days when Forex markets, stock markets are open, that's how I work. That's how I function. So it's real simple, and it's a lot of the basic stuff that a lot of people will tell you if they're like quote unquote successful. Is you got to have a reasonably good diet, you have to sleep well, and you also have to be able to be productive while you are awake. And a lot of people also tell you exercise is important. I do all that stuff. It's really simple, just like my trading system. My trading system is just simple support and resistance levels. My life, my productivity comes from doing simple things like getting good sleep, eating good, getting exercise, simple stuff like that. What I found is a big portion of my success in Forex trading is keeping my mind right, is keeping myself mentally in tune, mentally relaxed and calm. Like I said, I have a mild form of generalized anxiety disorder, which some of you guys may have as well. A lot of people have it. And sometimes it gets difficult for me to relax. And so I find that having a routine that keeps me like structured and keeps me relaxed and allows me to have time for myself, for my family, things like that, it makes things so much better. So this is how I run my day. I'm a multi-millionaire right now, and it's worked for me. I've been profitable trading for the past 4 years. And I've actually been trading Forex for a little over 5 years right now. So what it comes down to is just your daily habits. You and your life right now is a combination of all the decisions that you've made. It's the cumulative total of the decisions you made. And it is a fact that the decisions that you make dictate the outcomes of your life. If you don't like the outcome of your life right now, it probably means you need to change your decisions. And if you change your decisions, it will change the outcome of your life. So perhaps today's video will help you with that. If you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next video. My name is Nick Sean. Again, check out the rest of the videos on my channel if you'd like to learn a little bit more from me. I'm a Forex trader, I'm a business owner, I keep things super simple, I'm a family man, and I'm loving life, and hopefully you should too. So cheers everyone, hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.